You may remember back in the fall and early winter, we were talking about La Niña because we had a La Niña going on, and that usually bodes well for snowpack in the Northwest. Didn't work out this time. They're all a little bit different, right? So what is La Niña and what's happening to it and what comes next? La Niña is when we get cooler than average water in the eastern tropical Pacific Ocean. Now, that is no longer there. In fact, when you look at this, you can see the water has really warmed up here, indicating that La Niña is in its death throes or already over. So what comes next? Well, it looks like we're going to transition to an El Niño. And one of the reasons we think that is because of this. See where this all goes orange? This is the heat content stored beneath the surface of the ocean, and there's a lot of it, and it's been going up. So there's a lot of pent-up heat there. That's going to surface. That'll trigger the beginning of what we think will be an El Niño, and it may be a strong one. So what does that mean for us? Usually not much in the summer, but with an El Niño, all that cool water that is usually off the west coast of South America gets replaced by very warm water, which pushes very far to the east. That in turn changes the position of the jet stream, and for an El Niño, it usually works out something like this. Strong subtropical jet, so the southern tier of the U.S. gets hammered with storms. We end up with high pressure and a lot of warm weather. However, just like this last La Niña didn't do what they're supposed to do, not all El Niños do what they're supposed to do. And in fact, if it's a really strong El Niño, sometimes when they're really strong, they just wash the entire west coast with storms. So we'll keep you posted on this as it evolves over the next few months.